Good evening, everyone. It is Saturday, April 13th, 2013, and this is Team Fortress Lessons with Atomsk. Today we're just going to do a quick walkthrough of Swiftwater with Mr. Lucky. And we're going to talk about Soldier as usual, because I don't have any other classed mentees, and how to play the map. Yeah, or like the meta as I understand it from having played it last season. It's been quite a while, and teams might pull out new strats and play differently. I know MTS has been talking about the way they want to play it, and that varies somewhat from the understood like meta of the map. But I'm going to explain it to Lucky the best as I can. So let's hop right into it. Mr. Lucky, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Alright, I'm going to hop into the game here, and... Alright, so, what do you want to do first?
It's just going over the first point, maybe, and what the role of the soldier's supposed to be. I tend to try and go for suicides, but I'm not sure if I should just... First point, yeah.
First
on
point,
offense.
offense, yeah. Basically, like... The way I've played it and seen people play it and been told to play it is that both soldiers sort of fight over this roof that I'm on. Where are you?
I'm spectating you right now.
Oh,
just
okay.
Easier for you.
Yeah, the objective of the blue soldier is to jump and take the roof from the other soldier, and then from there put pressure on the sentry gun, and when it goes down you can maybe like take a jump at them and try and get a force out of the mat or something.
Okay. I usually try and take the hut, but I don't really know what to do after that. I'm like,
hut?
well,
oh, okay.
for this shack or whatever.
Yeah, basically what you're really fighting over is access to this health kit.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty important. Like, if the sniper is all the way back there, you're basically just going to have to Braveheart it and see if you can stutter step him out. Because, or, you know, hopefully your sniper will get him. But, just because the sniper is up doesn't mean you can't, you can, like, play different. It just means you have to risk it, usually.
Okay.
On offense, you're probably going to want to learn to, like, do some, like, wall jump you're comfortable with for, like, going over the hut.
Okay. I've tried, like, skipping over the hut, but that doesn't seem to give me a lot of distance, so I guess I should just do the wall jump instead.
Yeah, if you, like, do a wall jump right there, it gives you some pretty good distance.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try that. Let me practice that.
I can't even, like, play, actually, with this recording software, just, you know? Like, it's way different from Fraps.
Yeah. That's fine.
That's why I use it for, like, spectating shit most of the time.
Yeah.
Defensively, like, really, it's never advantageous to, like, try and bomb their combo. Like, for some reason, like, it's just, they can see you coming from a mile away, and it just fails. So really, your only job is to deny the roof for like as long as you can. And often, if you kill their soldier, you have like free reign on like getting snipers and scouts to try to come out this way.
Mm-hmm.
I've messed around with running like super. I don't want to use any derogatory term here. Like super non-standard weapons. Yeah, cheesy. Like I'll run direct hit reserve shooter like on this roof and literally just deny the soldier. Yeah. I did that to Harb last season. I got like an air shot on him with a direct hit in my silly Highlander video. It was so dumb. So then, 2, you are probably almost never even going to play in the cave as a soldier.
Yeah.
On offense, you're... Oh my god.
It's okay. Understood.
On offense, you're basically just, like, trying to help your spy and scout get through this door by, like... It's basically just one long fight over the corner.
Yeah.
And, well, obviously you have to check... I'm stuck.
Well,
I'm done with that. I'm done with that now. Showing you the door.
I just have to check above too, right? On the, but most steel soldiers don't know about that. I think up on the thing. Yes.
So just as you walk through the door, like shoot a preliminary rocket, and then shoot another one, and then come through and like check for everything.
Okay.
Defensively, you're basically going to be playing here.
Yeah.
Like you can play up, but you're further from the health kit, and like you can get flooded. Like, say the soldier just steps in and takes the first rocket and shoots a rocket at you, and then he backs up and the scout runs through, and he's got like a good chance of beating you.
Yeah, my first scrim, I spent a lot of my time at that room just shooting people trying to get in there.
Yeah, and you can definitely do it. Like, there's like it's an effective thing because this door is the whole flank, so it should be like highly contested. I've had a lot of luck in the past running black box just on second for this point, or for this map.
Yeah. Okay.
And I would think that would work. Well, I guess on this side you don't need it so much on the blue side.
But on defense.
But maybe, because if you get stuck outside the door, like then your weapon is your only means of health. Because the next closest health kit, because I'm awesome at Windows, is all the way down there, as you probably know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, cave is kind of awful for you. If you kill the soldier, you should probably, let your team know. And it's based on what their defense is. If there's sentries over there, you can't really do much except like come down and try to get like behind.
Yeah. Like
getting behind here when they don't have, or when your team doesn't have second yet, is pretty useful because like it just they have no means of escape once the push comes in, except to despawn, I guess. Actually, I don't even know what's okay. So nothing is open here.
No,
like
that whole section's closed off for this point.
I'm trying to think if like you get back here, if there's a good way to spam a sentry, but I guess not.
I've tried. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the kind of map where do you remember how Valen played last season on the Syndicate?
Yeah, I saw the match where he was playing against your team, I think.
Yeah, this is the kind of map where it's like really, really useful because where you want to go and where the enemy team is so far from each other that you can easily like put pressure on them and kite multiple people miles behind their team, and so you can give your team like an 8v6 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah. I ran into a few situations where I'd have like 3 people chasing me for whatever reason, and it seems to work out. Like, I'm gonna try and pull people behind if I can, and just get them into stupid spots where I can kill them, maybe.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so yeah, you're basically just always on the flank on this map. Like,
just sticking around with their team.
Basically. If you can get some like good synergy with your scout going, that's probably going to benefit both of you a lot.
Yeah, I need to work with my scout more, but hopefully we'll scrim tomorrow and get that going. We, on our gully match, we got a few good kills together. Like, we got a bit better when I was calling behind, like he would come in and try and help me clean up kills and stuff, so hopefully they'll continue on Swiftwater.
What else? Like, sentries are usually like around here, but some of them set up in the cave, I guess. If they're in the cave, then you should probably just be like camping their respawn. Like, make sure they don't have a teleporter, try and pick light classes. Like, if you are adept at like learning who's on the other team, like the names by like through holding tab, then you're gonna be pretty good for spawn camping. Like trying to, and if you can keep track of all that in your head, like who spawned when and who died together is gonna be like an indication of what spawn waves they get. So who gets to spawn together. Yeah, so you may not want to go for like an easy like sniper pick that you know is coming if he's gonna spawn with like the heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you like know that something, especially if you know something else is coming like after that.
Yeah.
But I digress. If you can get into the house, like if you roll at first and you just want to push ahead through cave, like you can get into the house and like try and go unnoticed. But mostly you're gonna be playing in that region.
Wait, if my heavy is down or my demo is down, do I stay with the medic and try and push through tunnel, or we just don't push in tunnel at all? Like I just build or something?
You can play in tunnel and like make sure they don't set up there or get like a good forward hold. If you wipe them and you guys are pushing up, but your heavy and demo are gone, You might want to just like play right here and make sure they don't get like a sentry set up. Although the sniper might be able to pick you. You might... It'd be kind of dangerous to pull your medic up here and try to hold it.
Yeah. Okay. So be conservative
if you guys get into a situation where you're coming forward and then you think too many people have respawned, just cut into the building and like make sure somebody's ready to let you guys in through the door.
Okay. We communicate beforehand when we're pushing up to have people go through there. Yeah, okay.
Well, your NG should be setting up his teleporter over here anyway.
So
like,
probably come
on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
So he should kind of be on, like, if he knows you guys are pushing up, like, he should know to be on door duty. He's kind of got that job anyway. Because that teleporter, like, it's useful for, like, the first 3 points. Like, because you take the teleporter and you cut right this way. And then after you cap second, you take the teleporter and you cut left into the other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just go show what I'm talking about.
I think you're gonna have to...
This door opens up for blue team. Yeah.
Do you want us to cap it or tell?
Wait, what?
Should we cap the points?
Probably not.
Okay. Just leave
it. Yeah, like, let your, like, NG and Sniper do that if your combo's not on it.
No, I mean, like, so you could see all the doors open that are supposed to be for the...
Oh, no, forget that.
Okay.
Who cares? So third, you're going to be playing back here a lot. You know, coming through this door, or going to second and, like, playing the flank routes that lead to here. Generally, like, there's going to be a sentry up, like there or something. I don't know. This is kind of a rough point for Soldier. Like, the combo just sort of has to get some work done at some point.
Can I try and run buff banner since I won't be rocket jumping a ton?
I wouldn't like speak against it. I mean, I don't play on teams that are very experimental, it seems, which is unfortunate.
Okay. I'm gonna try buff banner for this one because I didn't think I'd need to jump around a lot. So. Yeah.
Let's see, buff banner. Are you gonna be playing the flank still? Do you think?
I think I'll be playing up there. I don't know. It feels like so far in our first scrim it was against a team that wasn't very like strong, so we kind of rolled. But I feel like this is where we'll stalemate, and I think I'll be playing on the flank, just spamming a little bit, and hopefully having someone help me with the door, so I can just get out as soon as I have it and come back with a combo or something. Because I don't see myself getting like any good picks or anything while I'm on this, besides getting spy and scout picks, maybe in that soldier pick. Like,
I would maybe run black box.
Okay, black box and buff, man.
Yeah, because like the health kit's all the way down here, and then you'd have to like rocket jump up if you.
And it waste health.
Yeah, and then like you get good spam, but like buildings doesn't help build it. That was awesome of them.
I guess they're doing it to cap the points. You could just jump ahead.
Turn on SV cheats and can no clip. Seriously, can we do something about this? I'm recording.
It's on, so go ahead, do it. I think you could do it, Liz. There you go. Sorry about this, I'm not talking to them on the other mumble.
So then, yeah. So defending third point, it's kind of much the same. Like, this is one of those weird maps where, like, the soldiers are butting heads all the time.
Yeah. I had that happen a lot. Going into a lot of 1v1s with other soldiers.
So, yeah, I mean, on defense, like, I'd find myself, playing on the pipes a lot here. Like, the I don't know what you'd call these, the
pipes is fine, or cylinders, whatever.
Just, like, policing it. And if I'm going to, like, peek into one of the houses, like, I need to be with somebody. So that, like, I don't know. It's just bad if you get picked on your own. Probably running regular rocket launcher on defense, unless, well, Yeah, just regardless, because you have sort of the access to the kits more than the other guys do.
Yeah.
And you can fall back into the like sentries range.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd mess around with the banners if I don't know. If I were playing. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, like I really want to learn how to use banners defensively. Like, and I think it might just mean it might just be like a team needs to know how to use it sort of thing. But
I've used it before on defense, and it works okay on Badwater on the 3rd point on defense, but I didn't really. The 3rd point for
which
Badwater.
banner?
Oh, the buff banner. I used it, and I don't know, it worked out well. It seems like it killed any of their flank classes when they tried to push.
Yeah, it seems like it's easier to build on defense because you're the one spamming all the time, and like you have the health kits and the ammo, and they have to like try and peek through doorways. But it's harder to use because on defense you're not trying to like push into people and like So anyway, that leaves. Well, I guess we could. Yeah, like 4th. I forgot there's 4th point. Yeah, 4th point is rough.
I want to try for this point because it seems like it depends a lot on the sniper, and I know the other team has a stronger sniper than ours.
What?
The battalion, because that stops snipers from doing headshots, right?
That is correct.
But I'm not sure if I'll be able to build it fast enough. I need to tank like a ton of heals for my medic or something.
Well, really, you need 1.56 health bars to charge it. It's only 333 damage.
Okay, so maybe if I just...
So get an overheal and peek, and hopefully you don't take a burst 300 and just a couple. Because I mean, like a good charged headshot will kill you, a backstab will kill you, a sticky trap will kill you. That's about it.
Well, their sniper likes to quick scope a lot, so maybe I'll get lucky and we'll just keep on trying to do it. I don't know if you'll...
So yeah, another instance where you may want to run black box. It's really hard to coordinate with your heavy to just be like, hey, for the next like 45 seconds, can you watch the flank and not require heals? And he'll be like, whoa, what? And then like your med will have to like let you die, or So you might. I don't know. It's a little easier to build if you just run black box and like work the flank and just get into skirmishes with people, like flank people, because they're going to shoot at you, and then like you're not putting yourself in the eyes of the demo or the whatever. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, if you're gonna run battalions backup, it's really important that you pop it early.
Yeah.
And then your team has to sprint forward, like not shooting people, and then pop Uber like in their face, like after you've like used it to get where you would like to be with the Uber. It's not like a because like you said, it's for denying headshots and like making it a lot harder to get spammed out. Yeah, and the crits won't hurt you. Nothing is going to do extra damage to you. Not flares, not extinguishers, not Girardi. Like,
just gotta get it.
It's just backstabs that still work for bonus damage.
Okay, so tell my team to rush forward when you get it. Don't shoot. Just get position and then pop Uber. Like,
well, I mean, really, you want to pierce inward with your Uber classes, like.
You're gonna need the whip, right? Because they can't.
Oh yeah. You can rocket jump, but I mean.
I thought it's messed up. Is it?
When you're using the banner?
Yeah, the battalion or some. Maybe that's a contra. I don't know, something.
I don't know. I could test that out after this. If the banners all work downward, is that what you're worried about? Like it working downward toward your teammates?
Just me in particular. I'm not sure if I can rocket jump because I do less damage. I know that, like to myself as well. Maybe I don't know. With the banner, the battalion.
I don't think that's accurate.
Okay. But I still use the whip maybe just in case to whip them forward.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a pretty good use of it, I think.
Okay. If I'm not using the battalion, do I just try and go for the sniper with my scout or something on this map?
Oh, on this point?
Yeah.
If you're not running a banner, I would play in the house mostly.
Okay.
until it's like push time. You know, throw rockets around through the windows. You can play up on the truck and try to get a pick on somebody if they peek forward. What I'll often do is like as the push is going in, like when they get to about there with the Uber, I'll just like do like a pogo and try to get into house and just be in position to be behind them, like after like the Uber fight's over, and maybe take this big health kit away from them.
Okay.
Or you can just play in house. Oh, SV cheats got turned off. You can just play in house until the Uber's ready, and then you can come out here and just like do a wall jump like into their backs. I don't know, you might need to get like a third. I'm not even sure you can go this far like effectively without getting shot. Oh, you can get out.
I didn't know you can go up there. Well, I don't know if that. Maybe I can go up there and spam or something, like on top.
Well, you'd certainly be a distraction.
Try and do something. I don't know. I think you can get on the. There's
I'll have to mess around with this when my recording software isn't fucking me up.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, yeah, that's basically it. You play the house and like just spam doorways and get damage until the push comes, and then you try to get behind. Really.
Okay.
So then on last, it's really pretty difficult to be effective on last. If they're holding lower, like really hard, I'll often like just go through the tunnel here and just drop down and try and get some picks.
Just a big health pack there too, so you can take away.
And then if I get down here, right, you know, you just jump up here and see what's in there and try and get like picks.
There's still a lot of health packs on this map for soldier.
Yeah. Then you can go over here and fuck with their respawns, which is always really useful.
Do I go up here immediately after like the gun is down to just stop any respawns, or do I try and get on, like, stay up top and just...
It's really situational, like what they have up, and if the gun is up, you know, you gotta be like peeking windows and spam it, and the most important thing is to just stay alive, like get familiar with all the map and all the ways you can get around on it, and
okay, some practice jumps around in this area.
Yeah, just learn where the places go, because it's not the most like straightforward map.
Yeah, but I still was like my favorite pub.
It's Did not
know that.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna go through and explore, so I make sure I know all the hiding spots later. But defensive last.
Oh, what do I do as soldier for the fourth point? Yeah, the point before this one, the last one.
I did not know about this. This would be a good, like, deny them pushing the cart that last 10 feet.
Yeah. Because people know about the res, but no one knows about that. Eh? Do I defend the house where I would normally be on offense as soldier?
Okay, when you're on defense as soldier in this point, like, it depends where they're holding. Like, if they're holding around the corner, you can, like, try to be, like, here and spamming, like, with your demo man.
Shouldn't be on that awning right in front of you, up top.
It's pretty... I've always been scouted out when I do this. Like, I don't know.
It's not very good, yeah. Okay.
I guess if you do this, like, you just hold in the corner, it'd be a lot harder to see, but then you don't... Well, you can... Huh.
You're red, too, so... But I'm not sure if I'd be useful or not. Like, I don't know if I deal a lot of damage from up there.
It would be for, like, a med pick.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually a decent spot, because I didn't realize you could look down and see who's coming through as you, like, hide your weapons.
Can you shoot a rocket through there? No, you can't, right? Okay, never mind then. Okay, I'm gonna use this then.
Okay, that's decent to know. If your combo is holding up on the corner and, like, pressuring them out, you want to be holding this door.
Okay. Their spawns are there, too, so if I see, like, a 3 players, do I just back up and then come back in after I get health?
Why do they still have no clip? That's bullshit. Wait, what?
if they come up like 3 people, do I just come back immediately to the health pack and try and
hold
hold
don't
this?
try and hold it alone. Like,
Yeah.
have your scout, like, holding here and, you know, calming a little bit what's in there, and just hold on to this fence and just, you know, spam the doorway as they come through. Just make it so they have to commit a lot or die, like, lose a few players coming through there. And, if your scout's like, oh, the heavy's coming through, just bail. Just, like, run back to here.
Okay.
I've done, like, a couple times, like, jumping through that window and, like, I don't know, bad people aren't expecting it.
Okay.
But I wouldn't get that ballsy. Like, this is just stuff if, like, you're holding aggressively after they wiped or something. Otherwise, I guess I would run the black box for this point, because, like, there's just the small health kit for you, and you're kind of required to hold the right side.
Okay.
Oh, this is where I hold. That's right. I just hold the door.
Oh. Okay.
I remember
That's cool.
now. Yeah, if they come through the door or the side, I just make sure they pop, and I die for that.
Okay.
If you can get on this crate, it's pretty good. Like, you just delay for the right opportunity, like the sniper trying to get a pick on the door or out through here. But if the team is smart, they're gonna run like the scout with him, and you know.
Sniper usually hangs out with at least a few people because he knows he's try to focus him a lot. He's pretty good.
Ugh.
Is there anything else I need to know for this point?
I don't know. Last is kind of a shit for a defensive soldier.
It's like it might be boring, just a lot of spamming of doorways.
Yeah. It's mostly just what the rest of your team isn't doing. That looks like you could stand on it.
I think
Hi-yo. Not particularly good. Maybe on offense this would be a good spot.
Seems like it'd be pretty good. I don't think...
Yeah, they might see your foot, but...
I think they could see you from the right door, though. So they'd have... If they went for the health pack, they might not see you.
Well, if you're gonna get this deep anyway, you can probably just get on the crates or whatever.
Or you can get on that sign, but I don't know if that's... Did I ever use that, or should I always stick on the border thing?
Sorry, what?
You were just in the sign above you, battlements.
The first time you do it, I mean, I clear this doorway anyway. Like, I'd shoot a rocket there. Like, you might take some splash from like a down man throwing stuff in, and then they'll know.
Okay.
It's pretty risky, but you could try it. Ooh, hello, lamp.
Tried getting on that lamp. I can't rocket jump. Maybe you can get on the crate, and then from there you can jump up top of that. I don't know.
Okay, the ceiling isn't as high as it looks. No, because I got on that.
Oh.
Wow, that is not an easy one.
I'd probably fail that. I don't think I'd be able to use that, but...
I think I could probably do it, like, normally. With normal settings. Okay, that's interesting.
I'll have to practice out. I can never get on those type of lamps easily. Like, I always have a hard time.
Oh, it might be because it's close. It's on the right side, like closer to the roof. Wow, that is actually fairly difficult. Oh, I'm running into that thing, I think. Wow. I will figure that out later. This is not helpful for my audience.
Okay.
Wow, okay, so that's super not useful. You can go through these doorways. Can you make them stop that? Oh, I have a shotgun.
So let me get on the other mumble.
Okay, good to know. You can get on here. Yeah, just play as
Sorry, I just came back.
Okay, yeah.
They said they're testing something, like they're
Okay,
just
that's fine. But yeah, holding
somewhat
last
down,
the soldier, I would just play as conservative as possible. Just deny doorways and try and get picks when people overextend, and try never to die.
Should I ever go for a forced pop, or is that something like if I think I'm gonna die afterwards?
Okay, if they manage to get your med or get your meds pop out and they haven't popped, and they lost a bunch of players doing it, then you can probably go try and force, because they're not gonna just re-push in on your death.
Okay.
But if you know, if the spy just gets your medic and they're just holding over here, there's no way you're gonna be able to get at them without just getting destroyed by like a heavy.
Okay.
So you better just prepare your buttholes. Try to man up.
Okay. Bust out the Contra.
Don't worry, guys. I get you heals, but you have to be able to aim. You know the banner switch trick, right?
No. What is it?
If you switch your loadouts in a way where you don't respawn, so like, you know, switch your loadout and go back to your screen and then walk into spawn and touch a cabinet so you don't like respawn.
Yeah.
You'll switch banners, but the charge amount will remain the same.
Can I build my Contra and get the battalion then?
You can definitely do that. You can build your Contra and switch to buff banner.
Is that legal though, or is that like...
It has not been addressed in UGC rules, so... yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll try that then. I definitely want to try and build.
You know, like, holding last in this situation, it might be actually good. Because it's not like Badwater, where there's some really good, like, flanks to cover a soldier on defense. It's just kind of like, oh, I'll shoot people when you see them, and then they'll push, and hopefully you guys stop it. You know, worst comes to worst, just pop your Conqueror, because it's not terrible.
Okay. Definitely try that. I have a scrim tomorrow, so I'll try all the banners then.
Yeah, let me spec that if I'm around. Just let me know.
I think it's around 9:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
On a Sunday. I kind of doubt I'm doing anything, unless I'm like out to dinner with family.
Okay.
How long has this been going? 32 minutes. Wow, that took longer than I thought. Alright, well, I have like a shitload of questions to answer from the other ones, so I'm going to do that.
Okay. Thank you for doing this, by the way. See you later.
Later. Okay, so we took a look at what flippin' Swiftwater is all about. Yeah, let's open the YouTubes and see what people are saying. The last few videos have been me using Fraps to watch scrims live of people that I mentor. And I've gotten a lot of good feedback about that. Like, they enjoy seeing the comms and my critique of their play on the fly versus on a demo file, because it's Team Fortress 2 and communication is pretty important. Let's see. Bills here, I mean pills. Commented on Team Fortress lesson number 9. Oh, that just fucking figures, and I have no idea what he's referring to. Okay, Bills, I have no idea what you're talking about. Every single ammo. Yep, we covered that. That was talked about ad nauseum. You sure you got my email? Yes, Sharpie, I got your email. I even made a lesson yesterday where I made a lesson yesterday where oh god. I watched somebody playing, and I recorded the whole thing and made commentary, and then I got to the answers, and I opened my email and showed you that I had gotten your email. I just haven't got around to watching it. I usually do this as stuff falls into my lap, like people I know, so your guys' demo files are like mysteries at this point, and I don't have like people that just look through them and say, here are good ones, like, but anyway, yes, I got your email, and when I get some more time, this kind of stuff is easy because I know who I'm talking to, and that it's not going to take too long, and it's going to be worth your guys' time to watch. Let's see. Every comment is about Spork taking the ammo, and I think that that's stupid. Like, big flappy deal. Where's 13? There's not really any questions here. Have you people no questions for me? How is your view model FOV so high? I use a console command. Harvest, great video. Oh, and first round. Do you have a config, or do you just play with default graphic settings? I do have a config. I have a humongous auto exec that is customized from Chris's FPS config, and I am going to show it to you guys right now. You can pause any point of this video to see it. Phenomena. I don't know why I'm singing. I just don't really have anything to talk about. Swiftwater is just a pretty straightforward payload map with flank routes that are very, very, very far away from where the combo holds, so it's kind of awkward for the flank classes. Here are my prec settings, and here are some of my binds. And here are my launch options that I put into on the bottom there. I put that into, let me go into my library. You right click on Team Fortress 2, go to Properties, and then you go to Set Launch Options. And that's how I get my TF2 to run in like 1280 by 720 with Windows no border. So it's just like, when I'm looking at it, it's just in the middle of the screen here, like, and I can see my toolbar and stuff. Most people abhor that, but I'm not most people, I guess. I don't think that there's really anything else. I'll go to, let's see how many other videos I made since the last lesson. No, that was it. Alright, yeah, hopefully for you Highlander people, I'll be able to like watch a scrim tomorrow with comms and offer some insight so that you'll be ready for your playoff matches on Monday. Hooray! Otherwise, I'm just rendering some stuff in Vegas, some like live scrims that I've done, like with MTS and whatever. And I'll be posting those like over the weekend when I'm not doing anything else. I'll probably post one over tonight, actually. So, there you have it. That is the end of the lesson, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys have a better understanding of how to play Snakewater now, at least as Soldier. I need some mentees that play other classes, like low level, where I can actually help them, not like I am scouts and stuff. Yeah, I think that I would prefer to do the live stuff where you have me come into your Mumble and I watch you guys play with communication because it's relevant to how your team works. So, that would be the best solution. Like, leave a comment in one of my videos where you ask to friend request me and want to pull me in onto one of your scrims live. If you guys don't want to do that, send me, what you do is, here, I'll show you. You open Mumble. Open Mumble, like this. Close this down. Yeah, got your Mumble window here. And, wow, why is it leaving lines like that? Whatever. So you're in Mumble and you hit record right as the demo starts. This button, the recording button. And then you send me the demo file and the audio file that Mumble makes. So that would be helpful for me. And if not, just send me your demo files. I don't really care. You can do... I mean, I care, but it works anyway. It's just you're going to get better input from me if I can see the holes in your communication along with your gameplay, and I can help you patch that up. Yes, that's it. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow or the next day.